Good morning students, welcome my channel Bhuloks Mathematics. Last class I have already discussed about some important MCQ. Today we have to discussing about some MCQ from three-dimensional geometry. Okay, so let us come and start one by one. The questions are written in the blackboard. So first question is 5. Write down the question number 5. What is the point of intersection of two lines? X minus 1 by 2 is equal to y minus 2 by 3 equal to z minus 3 by 4 and x minus 4 by 5 is equal to y minus 1 by 2 is equal to z by 1. Point of intersection of two lines. Our aim is to find out the point of intersection of two lines. This coordinate we have to find out. Okay, so first line, this is L1. Suppose it is a line L2. Our aim is to find out the point of intersection where the two lines intersect to each other. So write down how can you find out the point of intersection from the line 1. Write down from the line L1. L1 means this. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to y minus 2 by 3 is equal to z minus 3 by 4 is equal to CHSE is equal to CHSE. The coordinate of any point on this line. Write down the coordinate of any point on this line is x is equal to 2k, x is equal to 2k plus 1, y is equal to 3k plus 2, z is equal to 4k plus 3. This is the coordinate of any point on the first line. Similarly, the coordinate of any point on the second line. Write down from second line L2. X minus 4 by 5 is equal to y minus 1 by 2 is equal to z by 1. Suppose it is lambda say. The coordinate of any point on this line. Write down the coordinate of any point on this line x is equal to 5 lambda plus 4, y is equal to 2 lambda plus 1, z is equal to lambda. Okay, so at the point of intersection x is equal to x, y is equal to y, so z is equal to z, equating this is equal to this is equal to this, and this is equal to z, because the coordinate of x, y, z will be remain same. So from 1 and 2 we get, write down 2k plus 1 is equal to 5 lambda plus 4. Write down. To k plus 1 is equal to 5 lambda plus 4, that will be 2k minus 5 lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is one equation. Okay, so again y is equal to y 3k plus 2 is equal to 2 lambda plus 1. 2 lambda plus 1. So here we get 3k minus 2 lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. This is another equation 2. Solving these two equations to find out the value of lambda and k. Solving these two equation by using any methods, or either by cross multiplication, elimination, or substitution to find out the value of lambda and k. Okay, so solving, write down solving we get here it is 2k, here it is 3k. So multiplying 3k here, 6k minus 15 lambda minus 9 is equal to 0. Here we multiply 2, it is 6k, here it is minus 4 lambda, here it is plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so then minus, here it is plus, here it is minus, by elimination method. So minus 6k plus 6k cancelled, a minus 15 lambda, a plus 4 lambda, that is minus 15 lambda, a plus 4 lambda, that is minus 11 lambda, minus 9 minus 2, that is minus 11 is equal to 0. Okay, so minus 11 lambda is equal to 11. So lambda is coming out minus 1. Lambda is coming out minus 1. When lambda can be found out, you can find out k easily by putting the value of lambda in any equation. We get the value of k. So putting these values into, putting the value of lambda is equal to minus 1 in equation 2. So here it is 3k, here we get minus 2 minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So 3k is equal to minus plus 2 plus 1, it is, that is minus 3k. So k is also minus 1. K is coming out minus 1. Okay, k found out and lambda is also found out. So putting the value of k here in star, we get x, y, z. Write down. Putting the value of k in star, we get, so x is equal to 2k plus 1. 2k plus 1. The value of k is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 plus 1, that is minus 1. Y is 3k plus 2. 3k value minus 1 plus 2, that is also minus 1. Z is equal to 4k plus 3. 4 minus 1 plus 3, that is also minus 1. Okay, if also putting the value of lambda in equation double star, we get putting the value of lambda in double star. So write down x is also putting when lambda is equal to minus 1, so x is equal to 5 minus 1 plus 4, so that is also minus 1. Y is equal to 2, lambda put value minus 1, here it is plus 1, that is also minus 1. Z is equal to, here it is lambda, that is minus 1. So the coordinate of XYZ is same. So this is the required point of intersection. Write down the coordinate of point of intersection. The coordinate of point of intersection. The coordinate of point of intersection. Point of intersection of two lines is equal to minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so there is one choice, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So this is the point of intersection of two lines. When the question is asking about the point of intersection of two lines, so you have to work out the problems like this. This is also used for long question as well as short answer type questions, or as it is for MCQ also. So this is the procedure. So the required point of intersection of two lines is -1, -1, -1. Okay. So question number 5 is completed. Now we have to discussing about question number 4. Write down question number 4. What is the foot of the perpendicular drawn from point 1 to -3 to the line this? Okay, foot of the perpendicular. So this is also one important question for even 3D. So how can you do it? You have to see. Okay, so here it is 1, 2, -3. Line is here. X plus 1 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by -2 is equal to z by -1. Our aim is to find out the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular. We have to find out the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular. This coordinate we have to find out. How can you? Suppose it is case A. This is a line. The coordinate of any point on this line. That how the coordinate of any point on this line x is equal to 2k minus 1, y is equal to minus 2k plus 3, z is equal to minus k. Okay, so this is the coordinate of any point on this line. So you have to write this coordinate here, 2k minus 1, here is 3 minus 2k, here it is minus k. Okay, now we have to find out the direction ratio of AP. We know two lines are said to be perpendicular if the sum of product of direction ratio must be vanishes equal to 0. That means we have to find out the direction ratio of AP. AP means x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Direction ratio of line segment joining x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 is given by x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Suppose you have to think it is x1, y1, z1, it is x2, y2, z2. So write down the direction ratio of AP. Direction ratio of AP, x2 minus x1, 2k minus 1 minus 1, y2, 3 minus 2k minus 2, another is minus k, minus minus it is plus 3. Okay, that means 2k, here it is minus 2, here it is 3, 1 minus 2k, here it is 3 minus k. So this is the direction ratio of line AP. But the direction ratio of line LA, 2, minus 2 and minus 1. As AP is perpendicular to LA, as AP is perpendicular to LA, so sum of product of direction ratio must be vanishes. That means 2 into this 2k minus 2 minus 2 whole into 1 minus 2k, here it is minus 1 whole into 3 minus k is equal to 0. Okay, so multiplying, here it is 4k minus 4 minus 2, here it is plus 4k, here it is minus 3, here it is also plus k is equal to 0. So 4k plus 4k, 8k, that down, here it is 4 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 9k. Here minus 4 minus 2, that is minus 9. So k is coming out 1. K is coming out 1. So when k found out, putting the value of k here, we get the coordinate of x, y, z. Putting the value of k here, x. So write down, putting the value of k in star. So x is equal to, write down, so x is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1, that is 1. Y is equal to minus 2 into 1 plus 3, that is also 1. Z is equal to minus k, that is minus 1. So the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular, write down the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular, the coordinate of foot of perpendicular, coordinate of foot of perpendicular is given by x, y, z. X is here how much? 1. Here it is 1. Z is minus 1. So this is the correct answer. But in our choice, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 1, none. So the correct answer is B. Write down. This is the answer of this question. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 1, 2, minus 3 to the line x plus 1 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by minus 2 is equal to z by minus 1. So the correct answer is B. 1, 1, minus 1. Okay, so this is all about the question number 4. Now we have to discussing about the question number 3. Question number 3 means what is the distance from the point P 2, 3, 4 on x-axis. Okay, so we know suppose it is a coordinate axis. P is any point x, y, z. It is x-axis. It is y-axis. It is z-axis. The coordinate of any point on x-axis, it is x, 0, 0. So the distance from any point P on x-axis, that is P A. The distance formula, x minus x whole square plus y minus 0 whole square plus z minus 0 whole square. So that is root over of y square plus z square. Okay, so the distance from point P x, y, z on x-axis is always root over of y square plus z square. Similarly, the distance from any point on y-axis is PB. Suppose PB is y-axis means y will be omitted, that is x square plus z square. Similarly, the distance from any point Pxyz on z-axis is how much? It is x square plus y square. So this is the distance from any point Pxyz on x-axis. It is y-axis and it is z-axis. But our question, P is 2, 3, 4 on x-axis, that is y square plus z square. Y square plus z square root over, that is means 3 square plus 4 square. Write down the answer of our question. The distance, write down the distance the distance from the point P 2, 3, 4 on a x-axis is given by y square plus z square root over 9 plus 16, that is root over of 25, then it is 5. Okay, y x 2, y is 3, z is 4. So it is y square plus z square, 3 square plus 4 square root over 3 square 9, 4 square 16, root over of 25 5. But in our choice 29 root over 5, root over of 13, root over of 22. So the correct answer is 5. The distance from point P 2, 3, 4 on x-axis is always 5. Okay, so our answer will be 5. Next, we have to discussing about the question number 2. Write the ratio of division in which YZ plane divide the segment joining P minus 2, 5, 9, Q 3 minus 2, 4, 3 is to 2, 2 is to 3 internally, 2 is to 3 externally. Now, how can you do this type of question? So write down the answer. Ratio of division found out. We have to find out the ratio of division. Our aim is to find out the ratio of division. Suppose it is one, A is here, what? P, suppose it is P. So write down P. P is minus 2, 5, here it is 9. Q is 3, minus 2, 4. Let the ratio of division, let the point R divides PQ in the ratio K is to 1. Write down. Let the point P divides the line segment joining let the point R divides the line segment joining P x1, y1, z1 and Q x2, y2, z2. Okay, in the ratio K is to 1. Let the ratio of division K is to 1. So what is x? So write down x is equal to kx2 plus x1 divided by k plus 1. Y is equal to ky2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1. Z is equal to kz2 plus z1 divided by k plus 1. This is the formula. Okay, as it is divides yz plane, so x must be 0. As it divides yz plane, so the coordinate of x must be 0. So x is equal to 0. X0 means this is 0. This is equal to 0. Kx2 plus x1 by k plus 1 is equal to 0. So kx2 plus x1 is equal to 0. x2 is here. x1, y1, z1. x2, y2, z2. So x2 is here 3. So write down k into 3 plus x1 is here minus 2 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 3, k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 by 3 2 by 3. Hence, the ratio of division 2 is to 3 internally. Internally, 2 is to 3 internally. This is the answer. Internally, if negative sign will come in, then it is externally. Okay? If negative sign will come in, then we have to write the ratio of division 2 is to 3 externally sign. But here it is a positive sign. Hence, the ratio of division is 2 is to 3. Around. Hence, the ratio of division is 2 is to 3. Okay? When it is divides yz plane means x is equal to 0. If it divides zx plane, so y must be 0. If it divides xy plane, so z must be 0. So in this manner, the question will be coming. So you have to work out these problems as like this. First of all, you have to take the ratio of division k is to 1. So we know the division formula x is equal to kx2 plus x1 by k plus 1. Y is equal to ky2 plus y1 by k plus 1. Z is equal to kz2 plus z1 by k plus 1. As it divides yz plane, so you have to take x is equal to 0. X means this is equal to 0. Here it is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Putting the value of x2 is 3, x1 is minus 2. So that will be 3k is equal to 2, k is equal to 2 by 3. So the ratio of division 2 is to 3 internally. If the sign will be negative, then we have to write that the ratio of division is 2 is to 3 externally. But our choice 2 is to 3 internally. So this is the question number 2. Write down the last questions of today's class. Find the value of find the value of lambda so that two vectors are perpendicular. X minus 5 by 5 lambda plus 2, 2 minus y by 5, 1 minus z by minus 1. Okay, before finding out the two lines are said to be perpendicular, first of all you have to convert the line in symmetric form. Symmetric form means, what is symmetric form of line? Symmetric form of line. X minus x1 by a1, y minus y1 by b1, z minus z1 by c1. This is the symmetric form of line. But in our line, write down from line 1, from L1, x minus 5 by 5 lambda plus 2. Here it is 2 minus y by 5 is equal to 1 minus z by minus 1. But this line is not in symmetric form. So you have to convert this line as into symmetrical form. How can you? So write down x minus 5 by 5 lambda plus 2. Here minus taking common. Y minus 2 divided by minus 5. Okay, here minus common. Z minus 1 by 1. So it is A1, B1, C1. So write down A1 is equal to 5 lambda plus 2. B1 is equal to minus 5. C1 is equal to 1 from the line L1. This is the line L1. We have to find out the direction ratio of first line. A1 is 5 lambda plus 2. B1 is minus 5. Z1 is equal to 1. Similarly, from the line L2, we have to convert it into symmetrical form. So write down from line L2. From L2, x by 1, here it is 2y plus 1 by 4 lambda, here it is 1 minus z by minus 3. So this is not in the symmetrical form. So how can you convert this as a symmetrical form? X by 1, here 2 is taking common. Here it is 2 common means y plus 1 by 2. Okay, that 2 will be divided here. So we get 2 divided means 2 lambda. Okay, 2 taking common, 2 here, 2, 2, that is 2 into 4, 2 lambda. Here in minus taking common, z minus 1 by 3. So it is A2, it is B2, it is C2. The direction ratio, write out. Here A2 is equal to 1, B2 is equal to 2 lambda, C2 is equal to 3. So this is the direction ratio of second line. A2 1, B2 2 lambda, C2 is 3. As two lines are perpendicular, so sum of product of direction ratio must be vanishes. Write out. As two lines are perpendicular, as two lines are perpendicular, so A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 0. So here 5 lambda plus 2 into 1 plus minus 5 into 2 lambda, again 1 into 3 is equal to 0. So 5 lambda plus 2 minus 10 lambda, here it is 3, okay, is equal to 0. So we get 5 lambda minus 10 lambda, we get 5 lambda minus 10 lambda minus 5 lambda, 2 plus 3, that is 5, is equal to 0. 5 lambda is equal to 5, so lambda is equal to 1. Lambda is equal to 1. But in our choice, lambda is equal to 1, lambda equal to 0, lambda is equal to minus 1 and none. So the correct answer is lambda is equal to 1. Okay, two lines are said to be perpendicular, means the sum of product of direction ratio of two lines must be vanishes or equal to 0. Before finding out the problem, first of all you have to convert the line as into symmetrical form, means x minus x1 by a1 is equal to y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1. Okay, so this is all about today's class. Thank you to all for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel, like my channel and share my channels.